Sterilized and unsterilized intervention. So sometimes central bank can also intervene in the foreign exchange market either to influence or not to influence the value of the currency, right? And there are two kinds of interventions here. One is sterilized intervention, another is unsterilized intervention. In case of unsterilized intervention, it doesn't neutralize the impact of whatever foreign exchange transaction central bank is doing, and it is going to have an influence on the exchange rate. While in case of sterilized intervention, it is going to neutralize the impact of the transaction which they have done, and it is not going to impact the exchange rate. So let's talk about the unsterilized intervention first. So central bank, please write alongside, central bank does not neutralize the impact of its foreign exchange operation on money supply. Operation on money supply. Say, for example, RBI sells euros. So it's a foreign exchange operation. It is going to and buys INR. So if I'm selling euro in the foreign exchange market, I'm buying INR. So this is suddenly going to reduce the amount of the international reserves which RBI has. Foreign exchange reserves will fall. Right. So because RBI is buying money supply, because RBI is buying INR, so money is not going to the public. Money supply is going to fall in this case. Right. RBI ने जैसे ही INR बाय करा है तो मनी उसके पास आ गया ना, वो पब्लिक के पास तो नहीं है अभी. So money supply falls. And the moment money supply falls, just imagine this. If money supply is going to fall, what is going to happen to the interest rate? Interest rate is going to rise. So domestic interest rate is going to rise. The moment domestic interest rate is going to rise, what is going to happen? So foreigners think it is better to invest in my country. No. So they will start demanding INR. So the value of Indian currency is going to increase. No? INR becomes stronger. And here liquidity is decreased because money supply has reduced. So in this particular case, exchange rate has increased, right? And money supply has reduced, and central bank has done nothing to neutralize the impact of the money supply. It has not done anything like that. Okay, now let's see what happens in case of sterilized intervention. Here, central bank is going to neutralize the impact of its foreign exchange operation. So we'll take the same foreign exchange operation, we'll tell what happens. So central bank neutralizes the impact on money supply by doing an offsetting operation. by doing an offsetting operation in the domestic bond market. Right. So we'll take the same example. So RBI is going to sell euro and buys INR. Sells euros and buys INR. So what is going to happen in normal circumstances? What is going to happen in this case to money supply? Money supply is going to fall because the moment RBI is buying INR, so money supply with the public is going to fall and money supply is falling, right? But what RBI does is it's an offsetting transaction. RBI purchases government bonds. So when I'm purchasing something, I have to give money in return. Nah? So money supply has increased because of that. So this would normally decreases money supply, right? But RBI buys government bonds. In domestic market. And the moment it does that, so it adds money back. Money supply back to the economy. Or right. So the main idea is that the money supply is unchanged. If money supply is unchanged here in this market, the rate of interest is not going to change. Exchange rate is also unchanged. This is a very simplistic view of the problem. There are a lot of assumptions which are going on in the back of mind, but so this is a very non-technical view of looking at it. That is unsterilized and sterilized interventions, right? So I hope this was useful to you. Thank you for that.